How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. So tomorrow Regitari Gauntlet is going to be dropping and we are going to get the Death Sword, the Death Axe and Death's Tome. Oh my god, this is so hard for me to say. The Regitari boss shop will be updated with these awesome equipment that you can buy with purple coins. So let's take a look at what they individually do. We are back at the code dump. So let's take a look at armament number 1, Death Empress Sword. These will all be 5-star rarities, okay? So HP 560, attack 208, not bad. Weapon skill for each win unit in the party. Own attack plus 20%, caps out at 120%. So this is going to be like a recurring theme of the armaments. It's all going to be element specific. So that's why the game is going to be pushing itself into more elemental specific comps. You're not going to be able to see so much of like mixed element comps, even though they're viable, but they're going to lose out when you use armaments such as this. And on top of that, every 30 combo own attack plus 6% caps out at 120%, so this is very combo heavy. When a win character skill activates, own attack plus 6% caps out at 60%. This is such a solid weapon. I'm just gonna say this is an excellent weapon for a win power flip team. We have not even heard of a potential win power flip team, but this weapon itself makes it so viable. This is 300% attack potentially on a single unit. And the base attack is pretty high as well. What the heck? Okay, moving on. Death Empress X. HP 544, slightly higher attack now with 212. Weapon skill for each win unit in the party. Party float buff duration plus 10%, caps out at 60%. Very nice if you have Furia and Owl. While allies have float buff, win characters direct attack damage plus 120%, this is not good, and own thunder resistance plus 20%. So I think this weapon is kind of similar to the fire stuff they can get from Golem EX. It's like an item that you're not going to use it in your core team, but you're going to use it in maybe a spin-off team, like let's say a multi-ball team, right? And for this case, a direct attack team. Moving on to the Death Empress Tome, it has a lot more HP and a lot less attack. Let's take a look at weapon skill. For each win unit in the party, win character skill damage plus 15%, caps out at 90%. Nice. When own skill activates, win character skill gauge plus 20% up to 3 times. Wow, this is really good. Yeah, it is only just 60%, right? But 20% each time is a really big jump. Every 100 combo own skill gauge plus 20% up to 5 times. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking that it could be possible to run Sushi as a non-lead unit. So you have Mura as the main lead, followed with like some DPS sub, right? Whatever that is. And you have Sushi as, let's say, a secondary DPS on slot number 2, and you give this to him. So Sushi is going to have a 100% skill gauge at the start because of Mura's lead plus his own ability 3 that gives him another 70% skill gauge, right? So he's gonna go first. He can potentially push everyone up to 70% or potentially even 100%. And you can use this item as a very specific wombo combo. I really like this tome over here. I don't think that there is any other win unit that has skill gauge on themselves. So I'm only able to think of Sushi, right? But if you're going to use Sushi, you're not going to be able to use him as like a support buffer or something like that. He's going to be an off DPS. It's not a very common thing, but this is just something that I'm thinking from the top of my head right now. But of course, the last every 100 combo own skill gauge plus 20%, that part is going to be a bit hard to reach. 100 combo is not very easy to get, but this could be possible if you use the Death Empress X, right? You increase your party float buff duration by 60%. This could be pretty meta. It is just for that first part of the weapon skill that makes this weapon so eye-catching. Other than that, I don't really like everything else. So that's it for the armament showcase. I think I'm really excited for what's to come tomorrow. I'm definitely going to try to aim for the Death Empress Sword first, and then get maybe one piece of the Death Empress X and one piece of the Death Empress Tome. Max out this and probably max out this the last. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is informative. If it was, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. This has been free to play, by the way, and as always, I will see you in the next video.